Yeah.
And you already has Astro. Like, I think it's really dangerous Luna game.
You like OG's draft more?
Yep.
Yeah, I think.
I just feel like this OD with Drow Aura, that's scary.
In the middle, there's...
That is scary in the mid lane, so...
And you have like Astral into Tether or
Yeah.
Astral into like Fortunes, and
Yikes.
like the Invoker just suffers too much. And by the time the like Invoker, he needs time to come online. He's not a quick hero, so I mean if you slow him down even more, like when it's Liquid gonna be ready to fight.
Yeah, and it's like, so who do you delegate to kind of being there for Fata if he's necessary?
Are they going aggro? Oh, they're going aggro.
Oh, quickly, No Tail looking to cut off any sort of early ward shenanigans. Jarek's actually head up to the side shop
Ooh.
here.
I think
Maybe
he's
it's tricky.
pinging somewhere.
Oh,
Get some ward off.
This could be,
This could be a counter ward if...
yeah.
Guess we'll see.
I don't think he'll see.
Oh, he ran. Now he sees him. Yep.
And the jig may be up. They probably clicked his inventory. He'll walk back. They'll see he only has
He
one
pinged
ward.
right on it.
By deduction, they will know
Huge.
exactly where this ward is, and OG will have the leverage, it looks like, in this top lane.
LG even has a lane ward mid, so I think it's really gonna be hard for the Invoker.
Yeah.
Would people still do these level 1 TPs if they costed 100 gold, or would that be too much to commit?
I think
Definitely
you would.
wouldn't.
Like the impact it has on the game is a bit too much right now.
Do you think it's something that it fits okay as part of the game, or would you prefer that these
I
kind
think
of
it's
early
fine. It just adds like another part of the game.
a
which-
new chess move, if you will?
yeah.
I like that. I like that.
The bishop can now move
And it's something
2
for
steps.
supports to kind of also be like, I'm gonna get a little tactical
You also
leverage.
can- like a lot of teams use smoke to do it as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Looks like we could run into an early clash here. Both teams.
I'm pretty sure. I think Liquid's stronger than one.
So let's see if that's going to be the case. Kuro's going to be the first to drop the cogs. Miracle hoping with the power of the tether and Astral. They are going to be taking down Kuro first. First blood goes the way of Fly, and we're not done yet. It looks like they're going to follow it up with a secondary kill as they take out Fata. Things could not be going better already for OG in this early skirmish.
Yeah,
got the room?
I don't think they should have fought that. Like now you go aggro and OG already has 2 kills. Like it just makes your lane hard.
Yeah.
If you use the cogs there to actually keep him out of the rune spot, you can, take that.
Steal and then run back because the cogs would last lineup. Yeah, that was rough for Liquid, for sure.
We'll have to see what kind of repercussions are going to be there in the laning stage because of that. They sent 3 to the top lane to counter a little bit of the new advantage for OG, but mid lane is, yeah, you're going to have a Drow Ord, Miracle OD, with a crit by your side going against the Fata Invoker. That's
I
scary.
think the reason, like Liquid figured that the IO would go mid if they run a safe lane. So this is what they're doing to try and get IO away from mid.
Bring it up top, yeah.
But OG don't seem to mind.
Yeah, we'll have to see if they'll stick with having the Wisp in the mid lane, or if they do feel that that top lane is enough of a problem here. And Liquid are trying to make it a problem as they make an approach. Fly. Oh, nice catch with the cog. Sunstrike, they'll get it done. Liquid get themselves on the board with that.
I guess that's how you help the Invoker to give him Sunstrike kills. Like it's really big.
On cogs, yeah. I think he wouldn't have got him with square cogs though.
Yeah.
The circle cogs they actually did get him right there, I think.
All
so.
right. Triangle cogs though, I
Probably
don't think
wouldn't
that
have got
would have
him.
worked. Yeah, Trapezoid maybe. We'll think about
That's when you stop picking Clover.
it. Ice Frog reaching at that point to make it work.
So,
And
I mean-
bottom lane seems like it's gonna. I mean, it's not gonna be an exciting lane to watch, so we won't be visiting down there too much. But it's like a win-win. Obvious Beastmaster going against the Tide. Beastmaster might be able to kind of. I would imagine get a little
Ohio
bit more-
talks about this matchup a lot. Like it's 50-50 in lane, but the pressure's more on the Beastmaster to move. Like you would want Beastmaster to do something.
Oh, is he to tether zone?
Oh, had that been a different rune, this could have been a different result, but with the illusion, it looks like Crit will not be able to pursue that one. Jumps to Fly instead, and they'll zone back a bit. So in the meantime, it looks like Crit will be hanging around this top lane. I mean, you're leaving Miracle with quite an advantage in the mid lane. He's 12 and 5 CS to Fata's 4 and 1.
Who's jungling right now, yeah.
Yeah.
I think a big part of Liquid's decision right now to go aggro is that their Winter and Clover are both going to get really under leveled. And while the OD and Beastmaster gets high level, like you just when they stick to push, even if the draw's like level 4 or 5, you still have a hard time.
Yeah. And if OG are doing good now, it's even great for their game plan when obviously they're going to look to ramp up the pace when you have a Drow on your team. So Liquid need to kind of prepare for when the level 6s come in and these tier 1s begin to crumble and tier 2s start to get harassed a bit. It's gonna be tricky.
I think as Liquid right now, you'd want your Invoker to be bottom and your Tide mid. Or like Invoker shouldn't be the one jungling. Like he should be laning bottom and maybe if Tide can't stand mid, he should jungle.
But what happens? Like, why would this team not make that kind of call? Is it like, well, we already got a good thing going here if you're tied, and it's like, well, you know, just keep him there and just kind of take it, or is it too much of a risk to make the big trade?
Wanna use the Invoker this game is more of a for protect one, like where the Invoker's the one.
No.
So he's gonna like fall off early and they're gonna be okay with it, but they make space for him to catch up later.
Splinter
But I think
Blast.
that's kind of the issue right now. Like OG has this really strong 5-man, and you don't really want to be 4v5ing into them.
Well, they get another kill.
Yeah, they
That's
nuke
good.
down Fly. The Splinter connects, and with some Arctic Burn shots, sets up an easy Lucid Beam. Fly goes down. Do you mind clicking on the Oracle so I can see his skill build? Yeah, without Fate Seed, it can't nerf down that damage. I mean, they are also now committed to a tri-line, so the levels are coming not so fast, but Fly gets his level 3 now. We'll see if he decides to opt for more into Purifying Flames burst damage, or if he wants to get a Fate Seed, just in case something like that happens again. I mean, you see Splinter Blast coming, you could pop off like a Fate Seed and block the damage if necessary.
Almost level 6 on Moon. Is he gonna... We're gonna see a smoke gank? Doesn't look like he is.
I think right now the way the lanes are going, a lot of it is on the OD, but I don't think the hero really does too much early. Like you just wanna farm and get big and one hit kill
And
everyone.
he's going Veil.
The dirty build.
Yup.
Tide, though, is currently king of the CS game at 33-0, so tremendous laning phase, obviously, for him.
Beastmaster's not doing badly though.
Yeah, I mean, they're both getting a lot of the lane.
Yeah.
But Beastmaster obviously offers a lot of utility to the game with the levels too, having the more
Here we
birds,
go.
the boards, but
Gets his level 6, goes top.
let's go. Let's put this level 6 ulti to work. Mind Control shows up with his team, and Jarex is going to be the one to lead things off. No-Tail tries to gust them back. Sunstrike's there. Ravage. Sunstrike misses the mark. The Ravage will connect, lock down No-Tail, but Crit's here to link up and help him out. Is it going to be enough? Oh, Bump of the Cogs will separate them. Leaves No-Tail alone. They take him down. They will get the response kill, taking down Kuro, making it a 1-for-1 split. One that will benefit Liquid here, but they want more. They're looking to move in. Big Splinter Blast. Connects. Can they pop down Crit? He pops the one. They need a bit more. They'll get it. Liquid on the warpath back, and they're not done yet. They're moving it. They're moving in for Fly.
Nice.
Nuking him down. He tries to burst back, but Matama Man gets healed up, and they'll finish off the Oracle. Big early gank movement for Liquid.
I think the Clockwork dying kind of worked out for them, because if he didn't die, he wouldn't have had like enough stairs to TP bottom.
Beastmaster's cutting him off. He is dead.
Oh, fought it, nowhere to run. How's it going? Yells right in his face, locks him down, and Moon will actually take the last hit there. OG get their own
I don't
response.
think anyone would want to be playing the Invoker in this game.
Right now, yeah, he has literally just been in the jungle. Even when the creeps were under his tower, he had to. That's bad. And now they're taking the tower. They're not gonna. They don't have Ravage. They can't really defend this.
I think the scary part for Liquid right now is your Invoker needs to catch up, but OG's the tempo of the game is so fast with draw.
Yes, it is.
How do you get Invoker? How do you give the Invoker time to catch up?
You go into the OG room and ask him nicely, I guess. That's the best chance, really. But yeah, and you're right. I mean, now, like, Liquid commit, they get a good fight, but now with Ravage on cooldown, OG don't have big cooldowns to work around. They're like, that's fine, we'll just continue to go, and you're just going to have one less tool to defend.
OG's just punishing the fact that Liquid has no levels on their clock and Winter right now, and they have no Ravage. Like, what can they do?
Nothing. So, OG are just going to take all this free money on the
Like,
map.
Oh
Last
boy,
spell
what can they
for,
do
like,
here?
Yeah, like,
Spotted with the spirits. Link them up.
Tipping in heroes, but I don't know.
This could lead to more
It
disaster
doesn't
than
look
profit
like
for Liquid.
it's gonna happen.
Takedown
Oh,
2.
that was
Moon
so
almost goes down. Does get kept alive as the Astral Mup. Sunstrike is not going to quite be there with the timing, and they mitigate the damage,
That was
splitting it
so-
between them.
So good from Fly.
Very
Like,
clean.
He probably knew the Sunstrike was coming.
He is there, the babysitter,
What the heck?
and Jarex is just, please don't chase me. He's making him sweat for it, but ultimately
I
OG
think-
will get
I
this
think
one.
Liquid rushed that too much. Like they
Yeah.
had to just not be greedy defending a tower and get their levels up and defend the next one.
Yeah, their Luna's level 4 still.
Yeah,
This
is
there's
really
so
low.
much pressure on Liquid right
This
now.
feels so fast from OG. Like this could be a fast one if it keeps going at this rate. What do you?
Yeah,
I know you're posing the
draw-
question before. What do you
The
do?
draw's level 5. but he doesn't even care. Like, you have no Ravage, you have no spells. Like,
Oh boy.
Oh, they have a Roar again ready. Mind Control's going to be forced to dish out the Ravage, but it feels more defensive if anything else. They'll still be able to take down Kuro, and now they just wait for the Watermelon Man to appear, and they'll take him down. This is not looking good for Liquid. They just don't have the tools to stop the momentum.
and
Yeah,
now they don't have Ravage. Like, when Drow gets 6, you just go into rush with the ball.
But hey, look, Fada gets mid lane to at least work with here. He tries to poke at the tier 1 a bit, but OG's here to respond to that. Liquid just going to be desperate to find farm elsewhere when the inevitable OG stampede continues.
And now the IO's almost 6. That gets even harder.
they Roche
for
right now?
supports to play. They can, but I don't think they
No Ravage. No.
That would be
No,
really
they
early.
went back for drums.
Oh, you really did.
Radiant's middle tower is under
I think Liquid's not doing what they should have done earlier, which is take their losses, split the map, and
Yeah, you
try
just
at
have
least
to
get
play
some
from
experience
behind.
back.
You don't rush yourself. I think Liquid rushed themselves to fight, even though I think it's like just a bad call. I guess like they couldn't fight for sure.
Just accept that your tier 1s are gone,
Yeah.
and maybe some tier 2s are going to go
and
too.
when you win a fight at a tier 2, like you're back in the game. But if you fight the tier 1, you die like this. Like it's so hard to play right now. If you're Liquid, I wouldn't even know what I would do right now. Like farming can't win you the game anymore. You want to fight, but you just made fighting even harder for yourself.
Here we go. Wow, 5,000 at 9 minutes. They are going up top.
Yeah, I mean,
Tumba man.
it's going to build up a huge net worth. They take a good fight here, they get the other tier 1, and as you mentioned, Liquid just need to stall out, hope they can take a good fight by tier 2s and take advantage of the huge net worth boom that
he's
they're going to have.
dead.
But Zone is just like,
Liquid OG expected like all of Liquid to be there with the Luna, covering the Luna, but
No one.
yeah.
not one.
Like OG wants to fight, like you can see they just go S5 and Liquid can't really split push. Like the only one that hits the towers are Luna and Invoker. It's not really fast like S1 on the level.
Did you see how sad that kill was too? 189 gold for killing a Luna. That's like worse than
The
killing a support.
Oracle's net worth
Yeah.
is
Might as well
gonna be
kill an
higher
ancient
than
creep.
the Luna
Yeah,
after this
it's
tower.
insane.
And they're so systematic. Like if you're Liquid, you can see this coming. There's 2 towers down. You know they want to take the 3rd.
But I think the problem kind of comes back to like you see it coming, but what can you do about it?
Yeah.
Radiant's top
Just split push and farm. That's what they're gonna try to do. They're gonna get caught out a lot probably.
Like, ideally you want like a hero 2 to cover in your Invoker and someone cover the Luna bottom, but that's like making you fall even further behind. But I think Liquid knows like the only way they get back in this game is by playing greedy, but or like getting their levels and fighting.
So is it feeling like that with OG rounding out their draft? Because, you know, Liquid had been put in a position where it's like, well, we need to take the Invoker, or they're going to grab it. And it almost plays into OG's hands when they round out their draft with an OD and some sort of pairing that will just render the Invoker almost useless in the early game. Is that just how... So does it feel like almost OG kind of played Liquid through the draft to kind of end up with this result?
I think the OD last pick did kind of surprise Liquid. Like no one expected it, surprised me, but
Yeah.
I think at the same time, part of it's also because of their decisions. Like, you know you're gonna lose mid. Like, why do you put the Invoker there? Like, you
Oh,
can
man.
put a different hero.
No,
They also
OG
just
obviously...
reacted to the push too late.
Yeah.
Like you can see from the start that they're gonna push, so the answer to push is usually to also push. And the only thing they really picked for that specifically is the Luna. And that's just not enough.
And here the Rockets finally gonna come into Roshan so they know. But it's dead.
Almost a KS. That
Dragon
would've been
Lance
something.
OD too. Well, it will be.
I think what's scary about OG's draft right now is that their 5-man is stronger, and you can't really split because they have like IO Beastmaster. So like as Liquid you have to be smart and cover. You have to make OG play greedily, like split up three or 2 heroes and counter initiate. But if they don't, if OG just goes as a ball, I think the game's pretty much in the bag for them.
What level's Kuroki? 6? Yes, heck. That's good.
What do you think his objective in the fight should be? Is it to try to target the
I
Drow,
think-
try to hurt the Wisp
I think
maybe?
you go on a support for sure.
Yeah.
Like, ideally would be the Oracle, so you force him to use the ult on himself.
Okay.
While the teammate kills the rest. I don't think you can go on the IO. Like every hero has like some sort of spell to protect themselves.
Yeah.
Liquid
boy.
has their levels now. Or fly.
They see him.
Yeah, they do. They charge up.
Oh, this one.
Athletic will connect here. Roar in the face, but still no pounce from OG. Miracle from the other side flanks him here. Starts to pop down mind control as best as he can. Meanwhile, they're going to dish out the curse onto No Tail. And the false promise will save him up. So now OG can move on to fight for round number 2. Jump in from Kuro to look to go for crit here. Meanwhile, mind control pops off the Ravage tries to go for Miracle, but Miracle pops down the ulti, gets a double, gets a triple as he cleans out another.
That's a game.
Yeah, he is just beginning to slam down onto Liquid. Kuro desperate to make it away, will barely make it out, but OG have really just kind of ripped open the game, and it is looking very grim for Liquid to hold.
I'm pretty sure Liquid just talk about this game a bit and call GG. Like,
Yeah, they maybe
really-
defend the base 3,
Yeah.
die, and then, yeah. Does No Tail still have the Aegis?
I think so. Yeah, that Oracle
Yes, he
said
They
does.
can't. Yeah.
The draw has an Aquila and a Mas and Aegis, and he's pushing a high.
How much damage?
Level 8.
Oh, the max cogs here, I'm telling you.
Like, perhaps if you drop the Winter Wyvern ult on someone else in no-tail.
I
might
think OG
get
did
something out
a
of
good
that
job
fight.
of splitting up though. Like they didn't
Yeah.
like.
Yeah, they were all over the place.
But you
Very
want
difficult.
no-tail to kill one of his teammates,
Yeah.
and that's just...
And so hard.
I mean-
yeah.
Uh-oh.
Okay, they're spamming out from the high ground as much as they can. You know, can't deny that Liquid do have a somewhat respectable high ground defense, but at this point OG are just so damn swole that they can't muscle the way through it. So
I think OG is forcing too much right now. Like the OD is really strong, but you don't really have to go high ground. Like you could just wait out like 5 more minutes.
My control, friends, come back! He's stuck alone,
That was a weird place to stay when they know they have a Beastmaster.
and the whole rest of his team had already taken their own pot shots and had to go to the fountain just to heal up from it. And now Miracle
OD
trying to
knows
act as
he
the,
can't die.
he's trying to be the bouncer here, and is just going to force Liquid into their pig pen of a fountain right there, so they can't even participate in the defense.
Yes, 45 INT.
Yeah.
They can't die. That's like
And the Wisp can
Oracle
just,
and
yeah,
Wisp,
Wisp, yeah. If their laning phase
Oh my
goes
God.
as well.
Ouch, ouch, oh my god! Just took fun and put him in a headlock.
Oh my goodness. 14-minute racks.
Yeah. This might be our fastest game of the summit, if I'm not mistaken. This one, I mean, unless I missed it, this is...
I think there's like a 21-minute game, yeah, this could be.
OG take one clean set of racks here, 16-6, very one-sided.
Book 3.
Miracle up at the top of the net worth here is about to get to that 10k mark. The team overall, well over 12k. As you mentioned, yeah, Moon now has the good book leveled up all the way to level 3. They may even still have the Aegis to work with. It looks like they do, so they're just going to keep this party going. And like sharks in the water, Liquid are just going to have to wait inside and hope that they can find a safe place to just get breadcrumbs of farm, if that.
Look at this. This chicken is beefed up. Hurricane Pike already on Miracle.
All that money just from the racks.
I think you'd wanna, right now, if you're Liquid, you wanna smoke around and kill their supports first. And you drop the Wyvern ulti on the OD. So
Uh-oh, here we go, the
safe
Pike.
Wyvern kill everyone.
Bang, bang. Pops on my control.
Oh, there you
okay.
go.
I mean, insta-kill on support if you get that curse around Miracle or the Drow. Kuro tries to go for Moon. Does get saved up from the Cold Embrace.
no-tail from the team, but I don't think Liquid is doing
Well,
it.
okay.
Okay, jump in from mind control. Trying to at least burst down Moon. Nice save though, keeps him alive. Miracle says none of that. Drops down the ulti, gets a triple, goes for the ultra, will get it. And OG. I think it pretty much sealed the deal for sure on game number 1.
I think as Liquid, you don't take this loss too hard on yourself. Like they're kind of put into a corner. Like it was just really good drafting from Fly, and OG's decision making was really on point. Like they didn't even bother waiting for Drow 6. They just went level 5 and pushed and got all the advantages they needed.
Yeah, do you think you ban the Drow, or are you just gonna leave it still and try something else?
Against OG, I don't think you ban it, but I think you have to be more careful about OG's playstyle. Like OG just really likes to 5-man when they have an advantage. Like you have to have a plan against it. Like OG just kind of forced Liquid to go aggro with these 2 supports that need levels, and Luna wants levels as well. Like Liquid didn't even come online, and by the time they came online, OG was like online times 3.
Oh?
Might get a forgiving pickoff here onto Moon, who's trying to swipe some Ancient Camp, it looked like. But Liquid will take that back and stall some time out as OG will regroup back towards his top lane. Liquid drawing the line as if they're like, our best chance is to fight them outside the base here now.
OD has a BKB now.
Yeah, and a Hurricane Pike got no tail as well, so they're
Just
positioning.
getting items to go high ground.
Yup.
They'll probably wait for Sanity's Eclipse. Like they won't force themselves to defend his tower, it doesn't. Oh.
Liquid keep moving forward though. They're gonna run into him right here. A rocket flies, but Matama Man is far in the front. Will get saved up with a Cold Embrace, but just delays the inevitable. They'll burst through the ice. Miracle now pops BKB, and will move right in. He gets hit, but that's just a saving curse. Not enough to do any catch anyone around. Crit relocating in. They will not be able. They will be able to stop Jarek's. Nice Astral there, and they will take him down.
Wow, 44. That's a lot of it.
Here comes OG now with the final hurrah.
14-0.
He's big.
14-06.
17 minutes.
He's been involved in 20 to 22 kills. Yeah, I'd say he had a pretty good game.
Gotta see more OD in pubs now.
Great. Yeah, not much to say.
Radiant's top
Yeah, Liquid obviously probably putting their heads into game number 2 and game number 2's draft at this point. Look at OG sweat for it though.
Yeah, they're gonna smoke around and try one last fight. But
A complexity
honestly,
wraparound?
the OD out probably like kill someone. Like he has 44 INT stone.
He knows, yeah, 4-step in and ult if he really wants.
And you know he'll do it.
He'll do it. He's crazy.
Tier 3 down, just the sieging creeps alone almost take out a Rax. And here comes
one
Miracle.
One hit.
Boom!
2 hits.
Boom! Needed one more.
Oh,
Gets
that
hit with a
was
Lucid Gleam, yeah. Matoma says,
Yeah.
don't do it to my bro!
Mind control somewhere, yeah.
Yeah, the back lines, they're trying to finish off some supports here. Fly goes down, he buys back. They will be able to take Kuro.
OD's gonna die unless crit saves him.
OD very deep, will be able to man up and just
Matu.
crushes Matu.
Oh, no.
Toilet Bro. Gonna be taken down.
Still defending though.
Crit missed his link. No, I saw that crit.
Crit's one mistake this game.
Against a player like that, point out any mistake you can find.
Oh,
Ah,
oh,
yeah,
yes.
secured.
That's hate.
Oh,
Nice soundtrack.
But it does look like OG, on that note, will clear out the final racks,
There it
and that
is.
will be the towel thrown in. Liquid getting decimated in this one. Their biggest stopping of this tournament. OG emphatically start out with a nice win in game number 1 in this losers bracket best of 3.
yep. Yeah, that was
OG had a plan and they executed it.
perfectly, yeah. I don't think anything went wrong for him.
But if you're OG, or Liquid rather, you made the call that maybe if they changed the lanes a bit, threw the Tidehunter to the mid, and gave Fata, the Invoker, a lane to at least do something, would that really potentially Liquid's best shot in this game with the draft they were